I don't know that everyone can see the pattern in what the Doge department that Elon Musk is running is actually about. They're basically just doing step 1, 2, 3, 4 of neoliberalism. They are taking the public government services, they're gutting those, they're removing the staff from any public spaces and public departments, and they're likely going to try to start replacing them with privatized solutions. We've already done this for healthcare. That's why we have private insurance marketplaces rather than something more expanded and beneficial and affordable than Obamacare. We've already done this with housing. This is why we have to fight for quote unquote affordable housing rather than looking at the fact that housing shouldn't be unaffordable. We've privatized the right of housing that people should have as a human right and as a citizen right. And we sent it to the private markets. When it comes to education, right, we know the public school infrastructure in America is not that strong and it's increasingly non-competitive on the global marketplace and stage. And instead of actually solving for public education, we instead fight against education unions and fight against funding more teachers and funding these things. And if you can afford to send your kid perhaps to a private school, a Montessori school, or these sorts of things, well, then you can get a good education. And if we do want to keep funding public education, well, we're going to bring in some private donors. Like in Illinois, we have Governor Rauner for Rauner College Prep, and we have the Pritzker schools and these sorts of, these are private rich people who have paid for schools and are donors. And these things should be paid for by taxes from all of us. But we're trying to find more private solutions. And that's because we believe in America that you can solve everything with a business. So just look for that pattern, y'all. Recognize where in your own life and beliefs you believe that. And don't be so shocked when you see these things. Like, if you don't know what neoliberalism is, check out a book, read some stuff by Richard Reich, former labor secretary for the United States. Check out some stuff on socialism, and you'll be able to see the strategy in what's happening.